Okay, it says I'm live. This is a love and relationship reading, I guess, for Leo singles. This is for Leo rising, sun, moon, Venus, Mars for the rest of June 2019. I tried to do this yesterday, and the computer all of a sudden told me that I was unable to go live, and it kept on saying that for several hours. So I eventually just gave up, and now I'm going to try again today. I actually am probably going to do this for a little bit now and then come back on later on this afternoon because I have an appointment coming up. Hope you guys are well. And this is for Leo singles, as in you are completely single. This is for singles that have recently met someone that you're interested in, maybe are even dabbling with dating or possibly thinking about seeing someone, or you have a crush or somebody you're interested in, as well as Leo singles that have nobody in mind or haven't met anyone yet. So, hope you guys are well. Sorry, I'm kind of in a weird mood today. Okay, I'm going to do a 6-card spread, and I'll show them to you before I start reading. This is for Leo singles for June 2019. What's in store for them? How are they doing? Okay. One more and then I'll pick them. Here, let me angle this so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm at my kitchen counter because the signal works best in the kitchen. Let me move this slightly. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Might as well move it so you can actually kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to pick a clarifier for that. Ooh, nice. Now that's interesting. Oh, all right. Here are your 6 cards. I'm definitely going to pick a clarifier for the end there. You have the Princess of Cups. You have some really lovely cards in here. The King of Cups. The 10 of Swords. That looks painful, but it's with a good card, so we'll see. The 2 of Wands. One of your major arcana cards, right? Yeah. The Sun. That's the only major arcana in here. You are yourself in here. And the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting some really specific things in here. This almost seems like it's for a particular group of Leos instead of being broad like some other readings are. I'll try to read this in a number of different ways. This may or may not resonate for you, so take what applies, if anything applies, and leave whatever does not apply. Okay. So recently, You have been wanting to branch out and go explore. You may be wanting to take trips or go traveling or go on vacation, or even for some of you, if you have children or you're a single parent, you want to do more exploring with your child or children, to take them to fun places, to show them places in the world, to have fun with them this summer, to spend more time cultivating your bond with your child. If you do not have children, this seems like you are sweet on someone or someone is sweet on you, because after all, this Princess of Cups is extremely sweet and genuine and sensitive. If this is a person coming in that you're thinking about getting to know better, I'm kind of getting for somebody, you have noticed somebody or somebody has noticed you, but you're taking your time deciding whether you want to pursue this or get to know this person better. You may be thinking about logistics on how that's possible to make space to get to know someone. If you happen to be extremely busy or you have several projects going on, you may have been on vacation with your child and you met someone, or you may have somebody who's sweet on you. This person, if it is a person that is sweet on you, could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be, though. This person looks extremely vulnerable with you or raw in their heartfelt feelings with you. This may be somebody who is shy or somebody who is gentle just in general. They're a gentle person, possibly quiet, possibly it takes some time to get to know this person because they don't always open up easily. They need to feel safe or understood before they can let their innards out for someone else to see. This looks like a musician, an artist, a poet, a writer, somebody inspired. Possibly somebody, I'm getting somebody who works with animals or somebody who works with children, especially young children. This could also be you. But I am getting that there's some sweet, shy interest going on right now. You may be trying to figure out how this person actually really feels because they are shy. It's hard to tell sometimes what's going on. Or this could be you. It could be that somebody has noticed you and you're, for whatever reasons, you're feeling a little shy here or a little delicate. But it looks rather beautiful to me. And if you are totally single and there is no one that you're interested in just yet, this looks like you have been longing to embrace your creativity and your vulnerability a little bit more, where you can really show your inner self more. You may be thinking about taking some kind of a risk or adventure or going towards something that means a great deal to you or that you feel very strongly about. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to pick a clarifier to go with this. Okay, I'm getting something really specific and simple with this. Oh, look, there's somebody there. Hi, how are you? Maria Camilla. That's a beautiful name. I love the name Maria. If I will travel. Okay, I'll look into that for you. Let me finish the broad general reading for the other people and I'll see, since you took the time to be on here. This says specifically that there's an extremely strong connection Either you have already had this connection and for whatever reason, this relationship hasn't happened yet because this is for singles. But this definitely is a Scorpio or a water sign. It does not have to be a water sign or a Scorpio, but I'm getting this is a very specific reading for a small group of you or one of you even, that this is a equal match between you and a Scorpionic individual or a Plutonian individual. Does not have to be a Scorpio, but they definitely carry Scorpionic energy. It seems as if this person has had feelings for you, intense feelings for you for a very long time. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I am. This person has possibly been secretly in love with you for a long time. Or this person never seems to be able to forget you. This person feels very intense, like they see you as an equal match, or there's something really strong here that feels karmic, not necessarily in a negative way, just karmic, past life related. I'm getting a sense of silence here. Maybe they haven't spoken up or you haven't spoke in a while. I'm getting for some of you, this is somebody from your past who may be re-emerging in the future, or you get back into contact with this person. I'm getting a lot of silence, or there has been a lot of silence. Something about this makes you possibly feel vulnerable, or they feel vulnerable. My dog's crying. Okay, I'm going to show you the clarifiers. I tried to get more information about this. Okay, sorry, you're going to have to deal with me going to get my dog. I can't shut this off, so I'll be right back. Come here, Rosie. Come here. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, you're a very good boy. Oh, sorry about that. I can't help it. It just bugs me out when I have to listen to him cry all the time. Okay, these are the clarifiers that went with those two. 3 major arcana with the King of Cups. Another Leo card. You have the Sun and Strength in here. I feel like what I'm getting is this is up to you. There's 2 of your cards in here with the King of Cups, and then there's the Chariot. It's up to you on how you handle this. I'm not getting too many specifics with this. I am getting that there may be some kind of a history here. And that's one of the reasons on why you or they may, or both of you may feel a little vulnerable or a little raw about this. Not in a negative way. It's just really intense, I'm getting. It's up to you on whether this goes someplace or not. This person may approach you and ask you to do something with them, or they may have been hanging back and being silent because you are still trying to figure out what you want to do about this. But I do get a really strong connection here that is extremely loving and intense, very deep. You guys are equally matched, but completely different from each other in certain ways. You may be deciding to go on a trip to go see this person, or this person is coming to see you. Or if this is a new person coming in and this is not connected to the past, which I'm getting for some of you it is connected to the past. This is so plutonic and magnetic that I'm kind of getting you won't really be able to ignore it. And if anything, if this is a new person coming in, definitely maintain your boundaries and take it slow to get to know this person better. But this person seems very sure about how they feel about you. They may have actually been, it sounds creepy, but it's the Scorpio style. They may have been watching you for a while or taking your energy in to kind of get a sense of who you are. They may have planned how to approach you, and then they may finally come out of the shadows and approach you coming up in June. And it's going to be up to you on how you handle this. You definitely want to utilize your boundaries and your own personal strength. And remember that you are in the driver's seat on how this goes or where you go with this. That's all I can really say. If this is, I'm not getting that this King of Cups is you. I'm getting that this is somebody else. So okay, let me pick a clarifier to go with this Ten of Swords. Okay. Now I need to pick another clarifier. Okay. I'm going to show all four of them to you together so you can kind of see what I'm looking at, and then I'll break it apart. On the top, this is the last bit of June, possibly early July, is what I'm shooting for with this anyway, but it's hard to tell with the time train on how things actually really play out. On the top, you have the Ten of Swords and you have the Tower. On the bottom, you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. These are extremely different, the top from the bottom. What I'm getting is that something needs to fall apart in order for this to begin, if this is a new relationship, which it very well could be with this Ace of Pentacles in here, and especially with the Six of Wands. Something has to fall apart, and I am getting some specific stuff with this. If this is somebody from your past that is reemerging, which I don't know why I get this, but I am getting this for some of you, you need to let the old ghosts or the old traumas of the past die so that you can fully embrace this in a new way and allow it to unfold in a much healthier way than before. I don't know what went on the past, but it looks dramatic, and it looks like it may have caused you a great deal of pain, which I can see why this would make you feel vulnerable or a little bit raw in whether or not. And I can also see why this would make you have to use your personal strength and boundaries a little bit to really maintain your own energy. This person and you have an extremely magnetic, deep Plutonian bond, which is extremely emotional. There may be silence or a quietness about this, but it's definitely there. And you definitely need a partner or a relationship, or to see someone who helps you to feel healthy and grounded and whole, and where you can go places with them. Literally, figuratively, you may even have similar goals. Or this could be saying, if this is somebody new, there is something within you or something that you have experienced in the past, or they have, or both of you need to let go of some old pains, old traumas, old ways, I'm getting. If for some of you, you have fallen into some unhealthy patterns just in general, something about this relationship is extremely transformational, where if it is going to grow or become something, I'm getting both of you need to change certain things or let go of certain things. But it's, even though it's possibly hard for some of you to let go of this, it is extremely healthy for you to let go of this, because once you Let me show it to you like this. Once you let go of this, you will be able to have this. I see you guys as being a really good influence on each other, actually. I'm almost feeling that this is a transformational person coming in, whether or not you choose to pursue this, stay friends, or continue to get to know them, or whether it ends, it doesn't really matter. I'm getting that somehow by this person being brought in, both of you are changed significantly for the better through this alliance or this friendship or this bond that you guys have. Even though it's extremely intense, it could go one way or the other. It could explode, or it could become something extremely healthy. What I am getting in here is that a lot of it is really up to you, that you have the final say, or I don't want to put it like that because it sounds like a competition. It's you. It's you that gets to figure out what is the best for you, and it's you who decides how you want things to go. You guys might be getting to know each other on some kind of a trip in a vehicle, or you meet this person while traveling, or this could be somebody coming back from the past. And again, it's up to you. If it turns out for some of you that this person is meant to be in your life to help you transform for good or ill, depending on how you handle it or they handle it. If this doesn't work out, if this does its transformational thing and then ends or transforms into something else, like a simple friendship, something about this brings you to a better place where you feel more ready, or you feel healthier, or you feel more whole, or you feel more successful with being able to find what you are looking for and to get clearer about what you're looking for. Or it could simply be that this is an extremely successful new beginning of a grounded, solid relationship. It looks as if something has transformed significantly. So that's what I got. Hopefully that helped or made sense for you. And I'm going to pull some cards for you, Maria. If I will travel, you'll definitely be traveling if you want to. C2. Daniel. Okay. Will you travel and go see Daniel? That was in this reading. Sort of. Is he a Scorpio? Okay. Maria, will she go traveling and see Daniel? Okay. Let me pick 3 more. Okay. I'm getting that you have been wanting to travel and go see him, but you feel as though you don't have enough money to do so. Maybe you need more money in order to go traveling to go see him, or it hasn't, for whatever reasons, even though you are meant to go travel and see Daniel, it wasn't the right time just yet in the past. Or you maybe even had some problems with being able to get a hold of him or to communicate with him, or you weren't really sure what was going on in the past, but you have been wanting to go see him. And the fates seem to want you to go traveling in general regardless. You need to travel, period. You've been healing some sadness from the past. Your heart is mending. Your heart is healing. You still have some sadness or some feelings of loneliness, or you've been missing him, or this is something from the past that has nothing to do with him, or it could just be that you miss him. But there's some kind of sadness in your heart that you're healing right now, or they are. In the future, you will most definitely be getting the funding and the extra or extra money that you need in order to go see Daniel, and you will be going to go see him. You will be successful and you will have the money that you need, and it is the right time coming up. Let me see if I can come up with some timing for you on that. Right here, did I leave it on the table? Okay, let me use the dice then. You'll be going to see him in August or in late July. So it could be, oh gosh. Sorry about that. From the 21st of July until the 21st of August, somewhere in that window of time, you're going to be going to go see him, which is kind of soon, you know. As far as he goes, it looks like he's dealing with some stuff. Just you aside, just in his own life, he's got some stuff going on, either with dealing with difficult people or the legal system or needing certain information or paperwork or something. There's something going on with him that he's busy with right now that he's trying to deal with. And maybe that's part of the reason on why it hasn't been the right time. When you do want to go see him, you want to see him when he's in a good spot or when he feels like he's not bombarded by things that he's trying to deal with. This looks like a lot of communication problems or problems with the legal system or laws or rules or something. As far as you go for him, let me pick another one to go with that. He respects you a great deal. You guys actually might have similar gifts or talents or goals. Or you have a similar craft that you do, or something about the two very similar. But I can tell you, he has a great deal of respect for you. And you help him to focus better, or you help him to make sense out of things. He feels more grounded when he's around you or when he talks to you. You guys definitely have work to do in the future with each other. With manifestation, something. Okay, that's it. Hopefully that made sense for you or helped, Maria. And I'll see you guys soon.